Hi, I'm Ohio nursing home abuse lawyer Will Eadie, and I'm here to talk about the idea of dignity in a nursing home and understanding that for residents, this is their home, not just a healthcare facility. So by now you've probably heard about the news that's been made about a woman in a vegetative state. She wasn't responsive. She wasn't able to consent to anything. She wasn't engaging in any activity willfully, who gave birth unexpectedly in a nursing home. Obviously, this set off huge alarms. It never should have happened. It really means that there was an assault of this woman in the nursing home. And we're hearing now, it's coming out about this nursing home, that there are prior instances that concern dignity and respect of residents in kind of compromising positions. So for example, there's been some complaints by residents in the past that they would be in the shower area, they would be in some position of expected privacy, and staff members would just come in to talk with the other staff members. They would treat it like they're at work and the people there are just customers there, not concerned with their dignity and respect or privacy. So one of the best things that I've learned in this process of how to communicate to caregivers in this kind of top-down culture of the respect they need to give to residents is to think of the nursing home facility as the resident's home. Just like if you were going to give support to somebody, you're going to deliver something, you're going to clean their carpets, you're going to be in someone's home, you're going to treat them and their home and that space with dignity and respect. You're going to think about things like, should I just walk in? Should I knock first? Are they going to be undressed? Do they expect to have privacy? And you're going to treat it differently than if you just think of it as, well, I'm going to work and this is where I work. So culture in these instances, corporate culture, firm culture, that's something that's set at the top level. So my guess would be that at facilities like this where people are behaving this way, there's a breakdown in communicating from the corporate level, whether it's a parent company, I don't know about this particular facility, how corporate chain it is, whether it's a standalone facility where all the management's in-house, doesn't really matter. Part of training, part of maintaining this culture of dignity and respect is to communicate those kinds of ideas to the caregivers. And obviously, if people are complaining they're not being treated with dignity and respect, that's not happening. And that doesn't always lead to things like sexual assault. That doesn't always lead to those types of things, but it isn't going to lead to the level of care and dignity and respect that these residents deserve. And one important part of getting that dignity as a resident of a facility like this is that the less you're treated like a human being, the less you're treated like somebody who is in their own home and deserves dignity and respect, the less you're going to feel confident and safe and comfortable. And that's going to affect you. That's going to affect you mentally and physically. It's going to degrade your quality of life. And we know that that's so important as we age, as we lose ability to control our environment as much, as we lose the ability to provide ourselves with as much support. It's critical that we maintain the highest level of physical and mental and psychosocial well-being. And that just can't happen if you don't feel like you live in a home, if you feel like you live in a facility or an institution. So just some thoughts about how to think about this as a caregiver, as a family member, maybe communicating with caregivers if you feel like your family member's not getting that type of respect. Remember, this is their home. If you have your own experiences, please take a minute and share them in the comments. Really helps out. If you're having a question, I'm sure someone else is. Or if you have your own experience as a caregiver, even a facility or nursing home caregiver, love to hear what you think. We're all out to help make sure people stay healthy in a nursing home. This is Ohio nursing home abuse lawyer Will Eadie signing off. Thanks.